We are live. Jessie will be here momentarily, and I'm doing intermittent fasting. So
I'm here.
yeah, 8 o'clock is when I can eat my breakfast. So that's what we're doing. There's not nearly enough water on this.
Oh, well.
Because you have to soak it to get it in. Go get that spray bottle.
Where is it? By your desk?
Yes. Cleaned off the side of my coffee cup today, but I didn't check the underside. So there's a little ring, coffee ring. It actually looks not that bad. If it were on a board, like a piece of art, it would be perfect. But it isn't, so it's not perfect.
And then use the napkins instead of the tissue. Good morning.
Yeah, this is not working.
You have to turn it. Wait, you have to hold on. Let me test it. I'll just point it this way.
Here. Oh, no.
No, we did not stain it, Blake. We just made a little spill.
Well, it may be stained, but we'll see. It normally wouldn't. Actually, it came out mostly. These really, let me see it. These mats actually really do clean up pretty well.
Thank you, Game Toppers.
That one's old. That's probably not going to clean up very well. But just a little bit of water. And we found this over the years. Just a little bit of water usually pulls things right out. Just got to do a little bit of elbow grease. Like even that old one. Even that old one comes out a little bit. Wow. I didn't realize that. All right, cool. Just a little bit of water.
Game Toppers. They're beautiful.
Yes, they are. They are indeed. So I do have my breakfast here. I apologize for that. I will try to be as non-intrusive with my eating of it as possible.
I ate before I was supposed to today.
Coffee McCoffee pants, however.
I snarfed my food.
Yeah.
And then when I eat too fast, my body goes, reject, reject, cough, cough, cough.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of my fault.
Blake is here. Mike is here. Welcome,
Good morning, you guys.
8:04. It's hi, puppers.
And
Mr. Thump
Strider's
Thump
here.
is here.
Oh, goodness.
Mr. Thump Thump. We call him Mr. Thump Thump because he thumps his tail over everything.
Actually, one of my favorite things he does is when I'm trying to be like quiet in the morning because everyone else is still asleep, he stands down the hallway between my room, Dante's room, and Aiden's room. And in that hallway, he will turn his body in a certain way, kind of following me around, and thump his tail on everyone's door.
Everybody's door.
Everybody's door. Doom, 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 doom. And my response is, Strider, shh, stop. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Blake worked 11 hours yesterday. Ooh la la.
Ow.
I felt like I worked 11 hours.
Did you take somebody else's shift, or was that just your shift? Man, 11 hours. Hopefully you got a good break in there, or two. I think that in this state, you have to have 2 breaks if you work.
Well, it's a 10-minute break for every 6 hours. And then
a lunch break.
a lunch break if it's more than 6 hours.
Yeah, so you got a lunch break and 2 breaks probably.
In theory. If there's anybody to give the breaks, that's the key.
Wow. I guess they know they can count on you then.
That's right. It means you're reliable.
That's a good thing.
We are very loud, noisy people. I'm sorry.
No,
Strider's itching
Strider's
his ear.
fine. This is his
I'm
morning
coughing.
routine.
It's a routine. Well, so what do we got to talk about today? We got kind of a crazy day. Well, actually, a little less crazy this weekend than it would have been last night.
True. So Thursday was Aiden's football game. Last night of church camp.
That was Thursday.
That was Thursday. Yesterday,
And Dante had practice.
night practice,
Yeah.
which is longer than regular practice. Friday, yesterday, was going to be another Wenatchee's, the high school's
Football game.
homecoming game. And because of the smoke, the air quality index in the air, they had to move their homecoming game to Moses Lake, which is an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
And because of that,
They didn't take the band.
the band and color guard did not get to go and do their homecoming thing.
So hopefully there will be another game they can do.
There will be.
I don't know, maybe it wasn't their homecoming, but it was still a game that they were supposed to perform at.
But, and then this morning, well, today, that starts it starts at noon, right?
It starts technically at noon, but we have to be there early.
So this afternoon, we're going to watch Dante in a parade in Leavenworth that we think
Might
is going
happen.
to be happening.
I check the air quality all the time. It looks like it's happening right now. But it might be canceled at the last minute due to air.
Yep. So we have 2 fires. Oh, wow.
It's
really
good right
hot.
now, but the forecast for today is in the orange.
But that still isn't over 150, is it? No, that's up to 150. So as long as it doesn't go into
Red.
as long as it doesn't go into red,
We can go.
We're good.
Maybe. I think we might be a go.
so there you go. It's a 30-minute break after 5 hours and a 10-minute break every 4 hours. There is no break if the pager is still going off.
David, do people still have pagers?
David probably does.
David's retired.
That's why he still has a pager.
Blake says my dad just ignores his pager sometimes. I didn't know people still had pagers. I'm sorry.
There's no way that
I
people
mean,
are still actively using pagers.
is that true?
I cannot fathom that, but I can see it, but I cannot fathom how anybody would think those are still useful.
Because it texts you a number and you're just supposed to call that number back. Sometimes it can page you with words, I think, but
What pages are you talking about?
didn't some of them have like little word? I don't know. People that work in medical still have pagers. Probably because there's no reception in the hospitals.
Okay.
Or it is the most effective way to letting a doctor know they have to do something, I guess. I don't know.
I know. You're there for sleepies. Half the time his pages are stuff he can't fix anyway. That's the problem with the pager configuration. Then you should never be paged for anything you cannot work.
See, that's some logical thinking there, David.
Has there been very dry in summer because now fire continues so well? I guess maybe so.
It's just
We
fire
didn't get a
season.
lot of rain, but here's the thing. One of the things that started one of the 2 fires, well, actually not one of the things, thing that started one of the 2 fires that are still going on, the Sugarloaf fire, it was a lightning strike while it was raining. That's what started the fire. And I don't know what started the one that's behind us now.
I don't know. They started on the same
On
day.
Blewett.
I think so. Maybe not.
I don't think so. Maybe it was lightning on both days. On
David
both
says
fires.
cell phones are not as reliable as pagers, but also doctors are slow to adapt to technology.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. They're both using the same cellular networks.
I don't know anything about pagers.
That doesn't make sense that a pager wouldn't be as good as a phone. Because it's literally, it will let you know when you have a phone call.
And then you have to use your cell phone to call it back.
That's what I'm saying. The cell phone will let you know when it's getting a call. I don't understand why. He might be being a little snarky on that. I don't know that was an absolute true statement that he made. That might be a little wonky. Anyway.
So, in theory, we will get to see Dante's parade this morning.
No, David, it has to do with people not knowing who does what.
That's
like the
true.
people that open the ticket don't know what he can or can't fix.
Yeah.
I don't, but I used to carry one, David says.
Yeah.
People that work in medical still have pagers, and firefighters and medical overlap. They are both first responders, yeah. Cell phones are not as reliable as pagers. We already read that. No, not just doctors, but the United States medical system in general. The medical system is very technologically behind other industries, which is strange, isn't it?
I don't know, because they use some crazy technology for like diagnostics and...
Diagnostics, you mean?
What did I say?
Diagnostics.
Sure, what he said.
No, I get it. Except for digital imaging, I guess, some of the stuff that they actually still use in hospitals
Is really old.
was made a long time ago. Well, a long-ish time ago.
Sure.
I mean, we're not talking about like, not putting prescriptions on rock tablets or anything like that, but good morning, Karen. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We've done a lot. We have cleaned up our mat a little bit. We've ate breakfast. We've talked about how Stone Age the medical profession is. It's pretty interesting.
I'm looking forward to the parade.
So
I hope it'll go.
I'm looking forward to the hockey game tonight.
And then we have a hockey game
I'm going to
tonight.
endure the parade.
First off, okay, let me qualify. I love parades. I love parades. Sam does not like the way we have to do parades in the Pacific Northwest. So, I love parades.
I seriously, growing up in the South, I don't think I ever saved myself spots for a parade. I don't recall. Now again, it wouldn't have been me. It would have been my mom or dad. But I never recall walking up to a parade and there are seats saving our spot. We just walked up to a parade, and when I was a little kid, I was on my dad's shoulders, and when I wasn't, I was standing next to my mom and dad. We never saved a spot weeks in advance.
So this is a tiny little parade, teeny tiny little town. It's their Autumn Leaf Festival. It is a tiny little parade. It's not like the big Seattle parades or anything. It's a pretty teeny little parade.
I don't know. This is another thing. Her idea of a teeny little parade is literally like 10 high school bands and other entries as well. That's what's gonna happen today.
It's
That's
like
what happens.
an hour and a half or 2 hour parade.
It's a teeny little parade. It's not the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, correct? But it still has 10 high school bands in it, doesn't it? I mean, at
probably,
least that many, right?
Probably.
6, 8, something.
I don't know.
This is not a teeny little parade is like Bob and Jim in their veterans gear.
Yeah.
And they get a couple other people to do it with them. That's teeny tiny. That's what we have like on Veterans Day, which, by the way, don't get me started, because that kind of seems like a slap in the face.
Blake says saving spots is an Eastern Washington thing. You've never been to Bothell for 4th of July parade. They put out chairs 2 weeks in advance. Literally.
And she says this like it's a moniker of glory.
I'm telling you. So we have to get to the parade today. I want to be there by 10 to get our spots.
2 hours early.
And then the parade starts at noon, but wherever Dante
After we've
is
been waiting there for 2 hours,
wherever Dante is in the parade, he won't walk past us for another
hour and a half, because they're probably going to be last. So a teeny tiny parade takes 3.5 hours.
It doesn't take that long for the parade, but it does. You have to set up.
It kind of feels like you do.
You have to get a spot. You have to get a spot. You have to get a spot. And I already have a mental map in my head of where to park the car, what street to go down, how to find a spot.
Mark, thank you for joining in. I'm skipping some of the other stuff, but
Yeah, that's
Mark,
important.
absolutely keep Comus in your prayers. Comus
have
Meadows we have been. We've been talking to. I've reached out to Scruffy and see how he's doing, see if he needed a place to stay, all that kind of stuff. He's the only one that I have contact with, so I do appreciate you coming on, Mark. And Comus did have to evacuate. Comus Meadows is a youth Bible camp that's up in the mountains, over by Comus Meadows, and
it's run by people we love.
It's run by people that are great, people that are friends of ours, family, if you want to put it that way.
And it's been in their family for a long time.
Yep.
Kristen's grandfather built the properties.
Yep.
And so we are definitely keeping Comus in our prayers.
Yes, absolutely.
And all the staff and everybody's safe.
The winds, we had to evacuate, and winds are predicted to push the fire towards camp during the next 48 hours. I think you said that Daryl was up there.
I thought he said yesterday he was up going to dig
lines.
some fire lines. Mark, can you confirm?
So, yeah.
Blake says if we put our chairs out 2 weeks early, they'd probably get run over by a bus. Sam is amazed when we have our big parade here in Wenatchee.
The apple blossom.
And the apple blossom parade. And the chairs that start appearing, he's like, I don't understand why these chairs don't get taken. How come these chairs are still here?
Well,
parade.
I am surprised, but it provides a little bit of hope. It provides a little bit of hope.
That we can put out our chairs and nobody steals them. I do take chairs that are broken from the preschool and borrow them and put them out because then if they
She says but it's not her.
I go down to the basement and I authorize us picking up broken chairs.
And then she gives them to me.
And then he puts them up. And
I put them out. She makes me do the crazy stuff.
Right, like, hey, honey, you gotta go save our spots.
No.
And I start to get a little antsy if we don't have our chairs out like 4 days before the parade. I get a little like, honey, are you gonna put the chairs out today? Do you have time to put the chairs out? Honey, it's 4 days. We gotta put our chairs out. Karen asks, what do we do while we're waiting for the parade?
Yeah, what do we do?
Well, I'm hoping to go to Leavenworth.
Twiddle our freaking thumbs. That's what we do.
Usually, I like to get in my spot and not move. I like to people watch. I like to just enjoy the moment. I like to talk to people next to me. I like to have a moment. But this year, I think we might walk around Leavenworth for a little bit.
Last year.
But it was freezing. Was that last year or the year before?
No, I don't know.
Gosh.
I can't remember what I did yesterday sometimes. Yesterday, I do remember that we went to the Leavenworth Parade. I went and bought bounty hunters.
Oh, yeah.
At the Krampus Cave.
Right.
And then taught you and Aiden how to play.
We sat and played.
On a table. If we can do that, that's probably what we'll do. Although the wind might be up, so who knows. It has been windy around here lately.
Aaron says, how about top 10 games to play at a parade?
No.
I like to get there.
Backpack games is what that is, because those are the kinds of games you have to have with you. They can't have a big footprint.
David, it is not littering putting our chairs out in advance.
Trashy chairs?
No.
Yeah.
But we sit in the trashy, no.
Yes, I bought bounty hunters.
Bounty hunters.
It's a game. I didn't actually buy bounty hunters. It's a game.
Sam doesn't love it. I love it. I like to get there and just sit and hang out. But today we'll probably put up our seats and then maybe walk around Leavenworth and then come back. No, it was 2 years ago. It was the one where we weren't at the tables. Remember when we had the seats on the bench, like on the road, not at the tables. That one was cold.
Yes. When we were at the tables, we did the bounty hunters thing.
Yeah, and when we were the year before, it was cold. And I have whole parade gear. Like, if it's raining, we bring our canopy. If it's cold, I bring the propane heater. If it's hot, I bring the canopy for shade. And I bring snacks, and I bring food. And we hang out all day. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Super great.
It is super great.
You're like me and my dad. We always have to get places extra early. One time we were the first people in the zoo.
Oh, I think I've been there.
Okay. Do you bring weights for the canopy in case it's windy?
If it's that windy, I can't bring the canopy.
Well,
But we do have, I have
tie downs.
I have tie downs and I have canopy weights that we use for camping.
Sounds like tailgating.
I mean,
You know, tailgating would actually sounds fun in comparison. Because at least there's barbecue involved.
we could bring the grill.
No! That's even worse.
We have the little table grill.
No!
We could bring a table. We have a table out in the garage. No, wait, no, it's upstairs.
Oh, no.
Actually, I
Sam,
probably
makes
won't bring
your wife
snakes.
happy.
I won't. We probably won't bring snacks this time. My kids are bigger now.
Right? As opposed to last year. They weren't big then.
Okay, I hear you, but even Aiden says, "Do you have any snacks?"
Yeah, or he asked to go buy something.
Right, so I don't want to hear it.
Speaking of games, played 2 more games of Raw and Scotland
fun.
Yard versus
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde is on the table, ready to go. Keep the flood of crowd-funded games from hitting the shelf of shame.
It's a hard job.
There you go.
You got to work on it.
Those are both really good games, actually. One time I was at a party in my dad's friend's backyard. It started to pour rain. We all crowded under a canopy, and the music guy had 20 songs about storm and rain.
I love it.
Interesting. That's called being prepared.
I mean, you just got to be ready.
Thematic inclusion of music.
We might need to watch the parade in fire masks, but no, it says it's going to be good.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm not either.
I will watch out. I will go inside and watch from through a window before I put another mask
There is
on.
no inside with windows in downtown Leavenworth. You
Yes,
cannot.
there is.
There is nothing you could sit inside and watch.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is. I will find it.
There is not.
There is. I will. Also, my birthday is next week. It came so fast. What age are you going to be, sir? And what day next week shall you turn said age? So unfortunately, we had no sunny songs.
Yeah, see, if he had only had sunny songs, the rain would have stopped. Here comes the sun. That's a good one. Raw and Scotland Yard versus Jekyll Hyde. Why don't you talk about those games? Raw's a good game.
It is. Yeah. David, what are your thoughts of Raw? As good as it's said it to be? I'll see what David says. I think its longevity speaks for itself, but I think there are plenty of auction games that do the same thing. But the name Reiner Knizia, Egyptian mythology, those are, and it was touted as being so good for so long. I think it is one of those classics at this point. And the new version that 25th Century just put out is really nice as far as the components are concerned. So I think it holds water very well. Blake says he's going to be 25 on the 3rd, which I believe is Friday, next Friday. David says, Michael, we're loving it. It's very simple and easy to get to the table, and I see it becoming one of our evergreen games. Very good. I agree. I agree indeed. Blake is a youngin'.
The baby.
Blake is a youngin'.
But we're grateful he's here.
Absolutely true. He breaks our demographic. He breaks our demographics down because most of the people that watch and are part of this channel are in their 35 to 50 range, and they are males. So he breaks half of our demographic. I'm going to assume
Water bottle.
that was a water bottle. That was in the hands of one of the most
He does not
coordinated and graceful people
He does
on the
not
face
throw
of the
the
planet.
rifle or the flags like the other one did.
Or it could be the agent of chaos that lives in our house now, named Shifu.
He's not that bad.
Says the person that only has to spend late afternoons, evenings, and nights with the cat.
He's very sleepy.
The rest of the... Yeah, because he's running around trying to summon Cthulhu in this house. Golly, that cat drives me up a wall. He is not happy unless he is biting something, clawing something, trying to kill Max, or making the dog jump because he just clawed his tail. If he's not doing one of those 4 things, he's figuring out how he can do those 4 things and get away with it. And he loves pushing things off of high places. I've seen him do that too. He is an agent of chaos. You don't know. I do. I'm older than my assistant manager at work.
Oh, God.
That makes sense.
I'm older than everybody at my work.
You're older than Marguerite?
I don't know. I think, I don't know.
It seems like you are probably around the same age.
I think we're close.
Yeah. Nowadays, playing games has too much that getting old here, I guess. Getting things to the table, yep. It could have been a bin of pepperoni like I did yesterday at work. You dropped a whole bin of pepperoni. Ouch, bro. Hopefully it wasn't on your foot, but you still had to clean up that mess, I'd imagine. Oh, I'm old, but at the top.
Top of my game. Top of my game. Let's go.
Speaking of top of our game, let's go ahead and do an unboxing. This is a game that I kickstarted. It's from Artipia Games, and I bought it. I actually backed the Kickstarter back when my grandfather died, and that's part of the reason why I think I did it. It is a firefighting game called Firefighters on Duty. I don't have my knife here. Dang it.
Well, they have a pull peel.
Yeah, they have a pretty good pocket
Pull
here
and
we
peel.
can pull. So most people, when we go live, they silence their phones.
Well, it's only band notification. What do you think?
Good
It's
to
a
go.
go or not a go?
Good to go.
What do you say?
I think it's good to go. Sign up, genius. They're trying to get more people to come help. B.
I mean, but I'm like, but you'd think that would be, it's a go? Dante has to be there right now. You start. I need to make sure that they're going.
Go ahead. Go do the mob thing. All right, so I'm going to do this anyway, so you can come back. All right, so Firefighters on Duty is by Artipia Games. This is the Kickstarter edition. As I said, I did kickstart this one, and so this is what it looks like. It looks a lot like the police officer game from a few years ago, but it's firefighters, and I like that a little bit better. Real-time cooperative board game, 1 to 4 players. In the game, players take the role of the fire department, facing disasters in numerous different scenarios. Played over 6 rounds. Okay, I'm going to silence it. There we go. Silent. So there you go. 30 to 45 minutes. Ages 14 and up. I really like all of the different things back here. All of the different what are they called? Not shadows, but those things. Can't remember what they're called. Anyway, Konstantinos Kokinis, Sotrios Santilus, I guess. It's cool. I honestly, I bought this because it's a firefighter theme, and it was just a thing that I really saw behind me, and you know, Grandpa being a firefighter and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so here we go. Box open. Here is the vehicle miniatures. Awesome. Custom dice, it looks like. Well, at least one custom die. Here are all of the different things here that happen. So those are more components, so forth.
Oh my gosh. Our cars are ridiculously coated in ash.
Really? Did you turn your mic off while you were up there?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
So much ash.
Really?
The sidewalk has black chunks of stuff all over
That's
it.
gross.
And the cars are coated.
So here is
Speaking of
more
firefighters.
stuff. Yeah. So it's gonna have some cool stuff in it. Looks like there's gonna be little fire pieces, little axes, and
Oh, that's cool.
but anyway, just looking at the rule book, doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of stuff going on. It's 19 pages, and Game End is on page 19, so that's kind of... But it looks like everything's filled out pretty well. So looking forward to that. Reference guide on the back. And we have scenario booklet for 2 players.
Oh, nice.
Scenario booklet for 3 players. Scenario booklet for 4 players. So
Fun.
that's pretty cool.
Fun.
That's cool that they have, you know, you can, if you know you're just gonna have 2 players, this is the only one you need, and then you can save these for later. That's cool. I like that. That's neat.
That's cool.
So these are double-sided, and this is a curious thing for me. I'm wondering how this is. Yeah, it's all one piece. Yeah. See, JT and I have been having a discussion lately because he just got in. I can't remember the name of the game now. Anyway, it has the player boards are double layered like this, but you can lift up the top layer. And he said when they did that for shipping it to you, because it lays flat just like a regular punch out board, and you can fit more in there, and your box doesn't have to be as big. So I totally get that. But what you have to do is you have to glue it down. Oh. So some publishers are doing that. Some of them aren't. But this is pretty cool. I like these. These are nice. Ooh, what is that?
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambulanza.
I don't know what that is. That might be a tanker or something like that. And these are all of the different player colors.
That's cool.
That's good. So these are neat. Little double-sided boards. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, big chunky.
Chunky fire
I
tucks.
love it.
Fire tucks.
I love it.
These are pretty neat. Nice and chunky. I like them a lot, actually.
Me too. I love it.
I like these. But that's pretty neat. Then here's a bunch of firefighters.
Oh, you're dropping. Oh, that's super cool. Give me one.
Here.
so
Here's the
cool.
tanker up there.
I got some medics.
That's pretty neat.
I got some EMTs. I got some firefighters. Oh, this is super cool.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Those are wrong. These went in here.
The fire trucks went in a little bag.
Which is weird. Why would they go in the big bag? These are the custom dice that come. These are actually nice. They're etched.
Cool.
Etched, and the etchings have the paint on the inside, so they're probably not going to wear off as quickly as others. So that's pretty nice. And then little tiny water dice. Looks like they are just regular 6-sided dice, but they don't have pips. They have the numbers. Those are pretty neat. Oh, this is the...
Blake says, are they fire trucks or fire engines? I think I have some of both. This looks like an engine.
These are engines. These are fire engines, yes.
What is the difference between a fire engine and a fire truck?
I don't know. I think it just might be what they are called.
I would say this is a fire truck and this is a fire truck.
This is a tanker. This has extra water. Fire trucks have all of the equipment and carry the firefighters, and then the firefighters use the fire hydrants and so forth. So fire trucks, fire engines, they're synonymous. I think so.
Fire truck has the ladder and an engine does not. That's what Blake says.
Okay,
he knows all of it.
There's a ladder right here. So I guess if you want to, you call these fire trucks. Okay. My grandpa grew up in the fire department. I grew up going to the fire truck, going to the fire department, going to the station, seeing him. I never heard that delineation.
I don't know.
But it's an
open-handed
issue for me. So I was opening these. Here are the wooden fire. And then I guess these are hoses. Little hose extensions or what have you. And then there are some little axes in there as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Fire axe. So that's pretty neat. Then there's a black cube in here. That's nice. I'm just kidding. It's a cube. It's a black cube. Who cares? There's that. There's also a bunch of 6-sided dice in here. Green, that are bigger. I don't know what that's for. And then there's a 12-sided die in here as well. So, cool. Oh, that needs to get put in there.
You're the one who dropped it.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be my helper, though?
I am. I put it back in its home.
Yeah. All right, so that's all away. Just trying to keep all this.
Matthew Rose is here.
Matthew's here. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you, bud. This looks like promos from the Kickstarter, so we'll wait to go over those. A whole bunch of baggies, which that's cool. And then these look like the different spots of the board that are going to be put out there. So so they are double-sided.
That's cool. Nice. Oh, that looks scary. There's a lot of potential there. Oh, yeah.
So this is pretty. Oh, new board game smell.
Yes.
New board game smell indeed. So this is what all of the different boards look like. They're all double-sided, so that's cool. Put that over there. We have some cards that we'll try to get open here. Come on. You know, sometimes these little pull tabs work and sometimes they just don't. This one worked, just took some encouragement.
Blake says, did they really need to put the D12 in its own little itty bitty tiny baggie?
Well,
and clearly,
apparently,
the answer is
yes, you do. Player aids, so there's 4 of those. Double-sided with dice actions on one side and round overview on the other. That's good. These look like they might be... These look like they might be player color specific.
Right, because they're color, yeah.
So...
Strider.
Yeah, Strider loves making noises. So I'll put those together. And actually what I think I'll probably do is round overview, round overview, round overview, and round overview. So that they are separated. Anyway, there's that. City tile randomizers. All right, that's cool. So you shuffle them up and then make out your board. Different hazards. Compressed gas, high voltage, explosive substances, thick smoke. Distress call cards. And again, I don't know anything about these, so...
Oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah, it does. Event cards. Big explosion, high thermal load. Civilian in danger, hazardous blocks. More event cards? Oh, it looks like there might be 3 different levels of events. Green, yellow, and red. Ah, got it. Okay, so those are the cards that are there. This looks like we finally got to some punch boards. But my goodness. Alright, so... Oh.
Well.
I don't know what this is. Boom. Boom.
I was like, wait to punch them out before we know, so you won't lose.
What's that? What are you doing? I'm not losing anything. It's all going to go back in the box. So, fire hydrants. And I did see these punched out in the thing, so I'm not worried about punching these out. But little fire hydrants, and something is going to go in the middle of them. I don't know what. Maybe a water meter. Maybe how much. Maybe that's what these little dice are for.
These are for them.
Maybe put in there. I don't know. So that's cool. Bink, bink. I don't know what those are. Little fighter badges. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. These look like burned buildings, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're burned buildings. And then that's an exit sign, so that's probably where you're going to have to exit. What is this? I don't know what that is.
But those little dice fit in there.
Yep, they probably do.
I like that one.
Then there's more of these things. See? Where do they go?
In a baggie. You got a whole bunch of baggies.
I know. Not there yet. Not there yet. So this is a bunch of rubble that probably has to get cleared away and whatnot. More badges. Vasa. So that's neat. The component quality is really good. These are not chintzy cutouts. They're nice, thick. Looks like they're going to be durable. So, and they're punching out pretty good, which means they got cut well at the factory. So that's also a good thing. It means you're not going to have a whole bunch of frayed edges and a whole bunch of things.
David said more punch boards for you. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm picky. I now only like ones that don't bend as much because my preschoolers are hard.
These are pretty good though.
This one's good. This one, I don't like the skinny long pieces.
Yeah.
But this one I like. I know I have issues about punch boards.
There you go.
Some I like and some I don't. That one I don't.
All right, so that's all the stuff that's in the box except for this little bag of promos here. And I also got all of the promos that you get. I went all in with this game.
Nice.
Because
why not?
I wanted to. I want to know what's in this.
It's wrapped in foam.
There's literally nothing in here. I got a white box.
I don't know. You're supposed to put something in that.
Probably so. Probably stuff to carry these because they're promos.
Maybe.
So you don't use them all the time. Oh, little puppy.
And a fire hose.
Puppy. And more fire hoses. And a red fire thingy. I don't remember what any of this is.
I don't know.
Oh, there's 2 red fire hose thingies. Should I put them in here?
Sure.
Oh, here it is. There is 2 rescue dog tokens. That's what these guys are. It's a rescue dog token. Then you have 2 hose extension tokens.
Yes.
And then you have 2 high pressure nozzles. Ooh. Could have used that when I was making my coffee this morning.
Mom Gamer's here this morning.
Mom Gamer's here. What's up? Good to have ya.
She's not Mom Gamer anymore. Chapter Chasers Book Club, but we know who she is.
Yes, we know. Always watching, Wazowski. Oh man, I wish I would have had my knife here. It's upstairs. I know. Don't look for it.
I'm not. It's not here. I don't look.
Come on. There. It's coming. It's working. It's working. So this looks like some more color-coded stuff that the people are going to have. So I'm going to put that over here.
But that's the expansion. You don't want to put that there. Oh, no. That's the promos. Oh, whatever. It's just messing up everything.
City tile randomizers, hazards, distress calls. These are all the same. They're just more of the same. So green, red. So I'm going to do the thing that's probably drive everybody crazy. I'm just going to put all the stuff in with all the other stuff.
Not expansions.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It needs to go with the rest of the stuff. See?
Sure.
Like that. And then the distress calls need to go in here. And then all of the hazards. See, I haven't read the rule book yet. So the rule book hasn't actually told me that I shouldn't include the promo stuff if you haven't played it yet. So I haven't read that, so I'm good. But Kickstarter promos are
Love these.
all this stuff. See, where's that little guy? There he is. And here's another die. So a little smart car. What is this? The Rapid Responder is a new vehicle type. This is the Rapid Responder. As opposed to this guy. As opposed to these guys. So it gives you a little size comparison there. Anyway, that's pretty neat. Another die. This looks like some type of, well, where did that thing go? This is the Public Panic die.
That doesn't sound good.
Looks like we're adding reality into this. The Public Panic die.
Like when the fear goes up in horrifying.
Yeah, pretty much. So
I like these two.
Look that right there. You're weird.
I like these two a lot. These two separate. It's like little glasses.
We have more punchies.
I like this one. These two. Are there more of these ones? I like these ones.
No, those are the only two. More punchies, more
Boards.
double-sided boards.
Nice.
So
They have 6 instead of 4.
Huh?
They have 6 squares.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All the rest had only 4.
That only has 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe.
Oh. Anyway, those go over there like that. Then we have...
Oh, those are teeny tiny pieces. These probably replace this.
No.
Maybe.
I think that's where they go. More, it's a promo thing. It's a promo thing for, this is another source of water probably, and
maybe
it's going to hold all of the dice in there, I think. Because each of these has bink, 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 has a little cutout.
Right, and those little shapes are the
And
same.
those fit in there, I think.
Oh, I kind of like those too.
So these pop out. Then we have,
Kitties.
Why do we have cats? I bet you, I don't know anything about the game, but I bet you these are some kind of hazard or obstacle. I would imagine. See, we have rescue dogs in here. I bet you anything, we have to go save these stupid little things. Risk a human life. Yeah, I bet you. That's what that is.
Where are you putting these? Your badges?
Badges?
You
We
go
don't
over
need
there.
badges.
Are they the same size?
Yes.
Okay. See, I like this
So-
one. And it has the little kitties.
Blech.
This one's nice because it has shapes. I like that one a lot.
This one's out as well. So this is cool. I have no idea what I'm doing with all of these
I know, you're going to have a
punchy,
big
punchy,
mess.
punchies. So, yeah, it just says 2 cat tokens. That's, all right, let's see. Where are they explained? I got to look this up. Okay, you know what my bet is. Yep.
Climb a tree.
Cat on a tree. Stupid cats. Dumb cats. After the scenario setup, add 1 cat token on a random block on the game board using randomization process. Also make sure the distress stall cards depicting cat tokens are included. If at the end of an action phase, if there are at least 3 firefighters present on a block, so we got to risk 3 lives, not just 1, containing a cat token, remove it from the game. At game end, you lose 2 points if the cat's still on the board. Why couldn't we have rescue cats? I'll tell you why. Because cats are stupid. That's why. All right. Well, that stupid cat token. What in the world? All right. You would think that that's it.
There's so many pieces in this game.
You would think that that's it, right? But
We're not going to have time to
we're not
open
going to
it.
have time, but I do want to show it because this
Yeah.
is unboxing of everything I got. Oh, here's a little... Oh, that's not double punch, though. That's not... See, the rest of them were double layered. But the promo didn't get double layered.
Well, because you can't fit an extra layer in a smart car.
I don't think that's true. I think that was not correct. But we will show the rest. I don't know what these things are. They look like pans. But on the other side, they have all these different things. I don't know what that is.
Those are harder to punch out. Because they're that little
Well, it's because they have that skinny.
stem.
Yeah, they're not that hard. They still pop out pretty well. All right.
I like that one too.
That one's yours as well. All right. Well, you'd think that this was enough, right? But we do have some other stuff. We're not going to punch all this other stuff out. But like I said,
this.
I did go all in. This is fuel and electrical fires. Make your scenarios even more challenging with this new expansion for firefighters on duty. Introduces a new level of complexity and difficulty to your games. Players will have to utilize new extinguishing materials to put out these new types of fires. So it introduces fire extinguishers, and then there's a whole bunch of other dice. So that is the fuel and electrical fires expansion.
We got that.
And then we got more,
Scenario boards. Scenario
well,
booklet.
an additional base game tile set scenario booklet for 2-player scenarios. and it looks like there are 3 and 4, and then you have more tiles in there that I guess have different configurations. So
And then you got this
there's
too.
that. And this looks like another kind of truck. I'm gonna open this one because stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's a tow truck.
I love tow trucks.
Tow trucks. So you have to use your tow truck to get. Wait, I gotta open this. The tow truck isn't double-sided either. I'm trying to get a hold of it. Some of those things popped out. There we go. So it looks like scenarios now are going to be able to have these different cars that are out there. And you're going to be able to, probably you're going to have to put them out with some fire. And then you're going to have to tow them out of the way. As well with the tow truck. Boom. And did you already show this to them?
I did.
You did?
I showed them the tow truck.
The
It's
tow
very
truck.
cool. I love it.
The tow truck.
I love it. Love it.
That's a neat thing too. All right. Well, that's about that. Oh, there's two more card
Oh, but I
files
don't like
here.
that one. That one's all flimsy.
You don't like
See?
that one? It's flimsy. That's that. That is. Get it back over here so you can see it. Firefighters on duty. Bonk.
That looks fun.
The bravest game in the world, Matthew
I think
Rose
that looks
says.
really fun. I'm ready.
Hello, lovies. Sam, are you going to make sound effects when you paint those minis? No.
Sam makes sound effects.
Bonus
all the
points
time.
for getting the cat out of the tree. No. It's just negative points if you don't. That's what I don't like about it. And it lets me know that I like the designers.
Yeah.
Because they realized how stupid cats are. We're not going to give you any points for getting the cat out of the tree. No. We're going to give you negative points if you don't get the cat out of the tree because cats are stupid. That's right. Leave that up to Puppy Patrol to save the cats in the tree. You're right. Called it. Cat got itself in the tree. It can figure out how to get itself out.
You would think.
That is funny.
But they actually can't figure it out.
Nope, they cannot. So that is Firefighters on Duty. I'm looking forward to getting
That
this
one
all
looks
back
really
together.
good.
We do have to get going though because we got to pick people up and all that other kind of stuff.
Because we get to go wait for the parade to start.
Well, at least you phrased it correctly. We get to go wait for the parade to start.
He's not. Look. The positive thing is, it's just, the girls will be out on their own doing things, so it's just time for just us hanging out in beautiful Leavenworth, enjoying the day.
Beautiful Smokey Leavenworth.
You know, it says it's clear.
Everything's smoky right now.
I'm telling you, the ash on the cars when you go outside is going to gross you out.
When I was driving home from D&D night over at
Yeah.
JT's house last night, it looked like it was snowing.
Yeah, it totally did.
With the, I mean, not heavy snow. It
I
was just
know,
like,
it looks
but
like
it's still,
snowing.
when you get you can see the ash
In the
falling
headlights, yeah.
in the headlights. That's kind of bad. Good luck to all our virtual and actual firefighters. Absolutely.
Always.
Thank you, Mark, for being here. Please pass along our prayers to
everyone up there.
everybody up there at Comus, not just Scruffy.
Not just you, not just Scruffy, all of you.
Yeah.
Please stay safe
Yep.
and message us if you need anything.
Yeah.
We're here in town.
Yep. Absolutely. And we will do what we can to help. Absolutely. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sam and Jessie. It was good to see you all. Have a good weekend. You the same, Micah. Thanks for being here. Green laser with...
Just got here. Kitty. Meow.
Bye, everyone. See you later. PK, didn't know you were here, but good to see you here. Thank you for being here, buddy. Anyway, we're out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being on the flip side. We'll see you guys and gals next week. On Tuesday, barring any trips to the emergency room. But we'll see you back on Tuesday morning. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. We're glad you're here. Yeah, see, my class would like this one.